don't say too much.
Polo World, we live, we back, we direct, we in a building. First and foremost, hype this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, nah, Geechi Gotti has finally spoken. Geechi Gotti dropped a freestyle over a jail call in which he is saying a lot. He's saying how his lawyers charging him $30K. His bail is $1 million. He got homies in the system that can't even get mail. They mad at everybody. And he also said the media, the bloggers, they was dry snitching on his case. They had him in the news.
When they got rid of David, it's rough in here, but I get rougher living life as a thug. Around some killers, we ain't related, but they call me Big Cuz. My partner's hurting. Say on the streets, it ain't nobody he loves. He called a phone, hear him answer, but they ain't pressing one. Mail call, he never hear his name, so he holding a grudge. He got an L. The last letter he got came from the judge. Drag my name through the mud. Had my face on the news. Bunch of vloggers dry snitching on my case for some views. I see the plot, they think I'm washed. Just from the arraignment, the lawyers want a 30 ball, 10 just for retainer, plus the $1 million bail too. Thinking about the money out of loss and how it fell through. Went from a Miri to this county jail jumpsuit. Imagine that. Cell block, long way from the telly. Went from lobster with the steak to peanut butter with jelly. Food for thought. I seen this time break the strongest of men. Bruh just got 100 years. He took it straight to the chin. He sat for a week. Then he went straight to the pen. His wife went to visit just to tell him she ain't coming again. True stories. All I rap when I step in the booth. See niggas lie to their girls and tell detectives the truth. All facts. In every hood, these people selling their soul. It be the shit they ain't even asking them to tell them they told. Soon as they think they getting washed, I guarantee you they fold. No studioing. That's how I knew it was time for me to give it up. When niggas I broke bread with couldn't even send a buck. Bitches started fucking on me. I wasn't even in the month. Called 100 numbers and God the only one was picking up. Better get it right. You stuck in the box. She out there living life. That street credit can't pay your bitch bills, so now she getting swiped. These niggas mice. Ratting and telling. Even sending kites. Seen gangsters swimming in their own thrower from a hit of spice. It's really trife.
Geechi Gotti talking like he still got that dog in him. Well, in February, Geechi Gotti was locked up. It went viral everywhere. News clips, all the top media was talking about.
I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt that this is indeed a mistake. But this is one of the dumbest mistakes I've ever seen. I ain't about to sit here and cap for this nigga. This remind me of Surf 15 years ago.
Industry. There is no reason why any of y'all should be hungry or not having money. If I had access to some of you guys to be on my platform and do what I want to do with y'all, I would make millions myself.
I don't think we'll be able to find it. She's actually dropped now. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Okay, so, alright, let's get to it. Now, it looked like they approached the car, but they put spikes under the back wheels. The car instantly moves off. By the way, I think the guys in the car knew what was up.
From DJ Academics to Joe Budden to the battle rap. It actually even made the news, and a lot of people it got a lot of mixed reviews. People were saying, if Geechi Gotti got all this money in battle rap, he got all these businesses, he got all these different ventures, that weed company, battle league, hair company, he got all these different ventures. Why is he still committing petty crimes? And it was an uproar in the culture in hip hop. Geechi Gotti even posted for his fans to donate to try to get some of that bail money together, or to try to get some lawyer fee money together, as you heard in this freestyle.
Just from the arraignment, the lawyers want a 30 ball, 10 just for retainer, plus the $1 million bail too. Thinking about the money out of loss and how it fell through.
It was 30 bands. A lawyer's charging them 30 bands. So 30,000 ain't just easy money to come by. Now, a lot of people was asking, why is Geechi Gotti still in jail? What's going on with his case? Well, one of the primary reasons why Geechi Gotti is still behind bars, it's not about money. It comes down to
a textbook prosecution argument. He is a textbook flight risk. As a native and resident of California, Gotti has zero permanent ties and family roots or employment connections to Butler County, Ohio. Because he belongs to a completely different jurisdiction across the country, prosecutors successfully argued that if he were released, he could easily return to the West Coast, making any future extradition effort an expensive massive logistical nightmare for Ohio authorities. This concern is heavily reinforced by the sheer severity of the charges he is faced with 4 counts of felony drug possession involving nearly 3,000 stolen opioid pills. Ohio law dictates mandatory multi-year prison sentence upon conviction. Legally speak, the harsher the potential prison sentence, the higher the court calculates a suspect motivation to skip bail and disappear. Beyond the legal technicalities of his residency and charges, the state possesses undeniable physical proof that Gotti will run. During the initial traffic stop on Interstate 75, police body cam cruisers, dashboard footage captured Gotti and his 3 co-defendants immediately jumping out of the vehicle and attempting to flee from law enforcement on foot near the streets of Westchester. This active attempt to evade arrest makes it incredibly difficult for his defense team to argue that he would willingly respect a standard bond release. Furthermore, because investigators have tied the recovered drugs directly to a string of recent pharmacy break-ins in Ohio, multiple jurisdictions are working together to build a larger interstate burglary ring. Investigators have been kept active to ensure he stays localized while grand jury finalize additional formal indictment. Ultimately, this combination of factors creates an insurmountable barrier for Gotti when it comes to securing his freedom through a bail bondsman. Even if his team managed to scrape together a non-refundable $90,000 cash fee required for his $900,000 bail, a commercial bail bondsman would still demand nearly $810,000 in physical property collateral, like real estate, to cover the rest of the writ. Because Gotti has already proven on camera that he will flee from police, and because he lives thousands of miles away, commercial bondsmen view him as a massive financial liability. No bondsman wants to risk losing nearly $1 million on an out-of-state suspect with documented history of running, effectively locking Geechi Gotti out of the bail system until his trial concludes.
So it's not really just about money. It's about a lot of other things. Like, it's on footage that he tried to evade the cops. He tried to run away. So the courts is going to be looking at it like, if you tried to run away from the cops on camera, if we grant you bail, what's to stop you from evading us? What's to stop you from running? What's to stop you from doing all that? So it ain't really just about the money, to be honest with you. It's about the judge and will the court allow it? And right now they got Geechi Gotti on a hold. This is unfortunate. This is a tough situation. I feel like Geechi Gotti is a legend in battle rap. And he was on his way to doing other big entrepreneur stuff. He had the hair salon. He had a lot of different stuff going for him. So for him to get taken down like that on body footage is crazy. Now, Geechi Gotti, I will say this though. You can't get mad at the bloggers. You can't get mad at the headlines when you giving them the headline. Like, you the reason why you was on the news. The bloggers was talking about it because people were shocked at the fact that you were committing such crimes like this. Like, and to be honest, like what Joe Budden, a lot of other people said, they said it was a stupid crime. Like, why are you the one going to pick up the pills? Why are you the one trying to transport the pills? Why are you the one doing that? And it had a lot of mixed reviews from a lot of people. So I do see Geechi's side when he behind the walls. He feeling like, damn, everybody turned on me. I'm hearing about all the headlines. They got my picture on blogs, covers. Everybody getting 20, 30, 50, 100K views off of my name. And it's like, I could understand why he's feeling that way, but I could also understand the other side. And the other side of this is you gave him the content. You know, the level you at in your career, you not like, I'm sorry, you're not supposed to be doing the stuff that you was allegedly doing. If you were doing it, you weren't supposed to be doing that stuff. Like, I feel like you could have been battling, you could have been doing freestyles. If you needed money, it's you have the name. And with the name comes opportunity. And with a lot of opportunities, you got the ability to put yourself back in the green area. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever problems you might have had or you thought you would have had, when you get to the point where you at committing crimes like that, like them type of crimes that they're alleging that you committed, it's tough to come back from. So it got to be worth it. And all like that shit sound like a botched operation. Like the cops was yeah, we've been following y'all for weeks. So it's obvious somebody probably was telling. The cops already knew y'all names. They knew where y'all was gonna be at. They was locked and loaded, ready to go. So I don't know about that one, Geechi. I ain't gonna lie. Now you coming at you saying the blog, like the internet was basically paying they was playing detectives, and it's like we had a 4K video. It was a 4K video of you committing a crime, allegedly you doing that type of stuff. It's hard to blame the bloggers, man. And it's easy to blame the bloggers because everybody seems to be blaming the bloggers. Y'all blaming the bloggers for the reason why battle rap is bad. Y'all blaming the fans for the reason why battle rap is done. And now y'all blaming that when y'all get in the drama and y'all put the drama on the internet, y'all start blaming the bloggers, and y'all got to stop doing that because I feel like it's not the bloggers. The bloggers only going to talk about what you give them. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you was on footage, if you was on camera, not committing a crime, not doing these type of stuff, nobody would have been talking about it. But because you was on a body cam doing this type of stuff, it was shocking because you're Geechi Gotti. You're not like no mid-tier battle rapper. You're a battle rapper that's Drake done literally Drake, one of the biggest artists in the world. We seen how the world was going crazy for this Iceman hype. One of the biggest artists in the world walked you out for your Loaded Lux battle, introduced you, gave you 75K multiple times for a tournament. You won 75K. You was running up a bag with caffeine. You and Jazz had one of the biggest podcasts. It was like I seen y'all clips going viral. Every time y'all did an episode, I seen it going viral. So you're in a position like, what are you doing this for? You know what I'm saying? So now it's unfortunate because now he's kind of in a situation where he's like stuck in jail. It's no trial. No trials coming up. It hasn't been no trial announced. I checked. There's no trial coming up. So he's kind of just sitting behind the walls right now. And it's like life is passing you by. And that's just the unfortunate thing when you go to jail. Is like life passes. Life got to go on no matter what. And you heard in his freestyle, the pain in his voice, he's saying how people turned on him, how chicks that he thought he was rocking with, that was rocking with him, ain't even hit him up. Commissary, 30,000 bail. So this is one of the unfortunate, harsh realities of the street life and the decisions you make. I'm praying for Geechi, man. I'm hoping Geechi bounce back from this. You know, this is going to be a tough case to fight. I'm hoping he gets his lawyer, hoping he gets all his situations together. But this is going to be a tough journey ahead, man. How y'all feeling about Geechi Gotti freestyle, and how y'all feeling about Geechi Gotti, the outcome of this? Like, what do y'all think the realistic possible outcomes for this trial will be? Let me know in the comments. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. In that freestyle, you could really hear the pain in his voice. He really sound like he going through it.
We got Polo in the listeners, man. Don't say too much.